Hey everybody, it's Bob, and we're with Pokecakes this time. And I'm sorry we didn't upload videos for a while. He's been major busy. I've been having problems with my phone, trying to fix them. And the things that I was trying to get us to do weren't working out. We're gonna try and do it today, hopefully. And we're gonna talk about a thing, and we might do this more often. Maybe, if it works out, and if people like it. I think it would be cool. We're gonna talk about one thing in our favorite video game, and if we talk about everything in that video game, we might continue on. Like go to a different game.
We have a limited time.
Yeah. Still, yes or no? Maybe.
It depends.
Okay. So, do you want to start off?
Sure. The game I'm talking about right now is Ballistic. It is a free first-person shooter on Facebook.
I play it too.
And my favorite thing in there is the class Berserker. It's
overpowered as fuck.
Yes, he is overpowered, but I think the tank is more overpowered, to be honest. Because he has more health, and he has long range, which can do... Not even the weakest... Even his weakest gun does 50 damage per shot.
Don't care, he's slow as fuck, though. Berserker's just powered as fuck. Vanguard's where it's at!
But I love Berserker because, like you said, he's powerful. He has a shotgun, which is usually a one-hit kill, depending on the class you're fighting against. And he has submachine guns, which, with their high fire rates, can kill pretty fast. And yeah, he's extremely fast too, and he has a reasonable health too, so he's buff. And yeah, that's my favorite thing from Ballistic.
A 15-minute video and you covered 2:39 minutes, and half of that was a minute from the starting. So you talked for a minute and 45 seconds.
And you're going to keep it longer if you don't start on yours.
Yeah, we still. That was short. Mine is Assassin's Creed Blades out of all of the games. Like... Awesome. Switching spots. Yeah! First part is that the first original Blade from all the original Assassins was... What's his face? Altair! Altair had, for the original Blades, you had to cut off this finger. Ooh, that looks creepy. To use it. And and usually they only use one blade. So it's not really a fighting, it's just an assassin blade. And how they did it was cut off the finger with a heated, what are those called? You know, like garden shears?
Yeah.
Yeah, like garden shears, you cut it off and they singe you and they like blacken, and you have to wear a glove now. Imagine that.
I'd rather not.
Worth it! But that is the original Blade, and it was just a mechanism of just a falling out and locking in place. And how they retracted is that with their thumb, because they did this since their middle finger was locked. And without that finger, it comes out of there, and then they release it. That is the first original tech of Jerusalem Ages. Second Blade is from Leonardo da Vinci. He is awesome. What are you looking at?
Just turn.
Looks like you're angled at my crotch.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
But the second Blade is that it involves more like 7 pieces. The gun, the gauntlet, the poison tips, what was it? The fold up, foldable blade. You know the foldable blade, right?
No.
Where it's the blade that goes inside it.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, that blade. And that was from Leonardo in the Assassin's Creed 2. And it featured the gun. Poison, yeah, like I said.
Yep.
The gun was a pull back locker, just like what is it called?
Crossbow?
Oh, well, he had one of those. I think that's in Unity. I haven't played Unity yet. Want to.
No, they had it in the second one.
Really? I thought they had just a normal crossbow in the second one. Was that in Brotherhood?
I'm actually not sure now.
No. They had a gun. I know they had a gun, and I know they had a crossbow, but I'm not sure if they had a crossbow on the blade. But again, foldable up blade, and the gun was flintlock. Flintlock. That's what it is. And you literally cocked it back with a hammer, and then it just slides pieces in, and then the bullet just gets loaded in while it's sliding the pieces. So it's like the first automatic gun. So you just, it's like one of those old Western revolvers.
Yeah, except they only have 6 bullets, not...
Pew 1, Pew 2, Pew 3, Pew 4, Pew 5, Pew 6. There. Oh, and a blow off. Oh, I just fingered bang. We have to end it. No. Second one is in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It just carries on. From Leonardo. But the gauntlet is actually just a gauntlet with metal pieces around the fists, and that helps you climb apparently. But in renovations, he loses one of his blades and he gets a hook blade. You know, a hook blade?
I never saw that.
I thought I played a renovation with you.
I don't think so.
Well, at the beginning I know he did, because remember we only had one blade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You only get, in the first one you only get one blade, but then Leonardo crafts another one for you, so you get 2, that's where all the combat comes out, and then that one breaks. Crap. My hidden blade. But then you get a hook blade, and you literally just do a bunch of ninja moves over people. You can steal their money. You can pole over people while stealing the money, and you can do zip lining. So, and you can launch yourself up by the springs that are like, there's 5 springs in it, like the release spring, the 2 gauge springs, and then the drawback spring. That was 4, right? What was the 5th one? What was that 5? I think it's 6. I don't know. 2, 1. Yeah, it's 5. And then the launching spring, where it's literally pulled up, you're gliding down, and all those springs attack but the release spring and drawback spring, but the drawback spring is actually onto it. And it goes up and you fly for a little bit, and then you have to catch it. You get what I'm saying?
Me?
Yeah.
The switch cameras.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna selfie this all the way there. Just selfie this shit.
Only at me. I'm saying my second thing.
What wasn't done? Yeah, there's a bunch of more blades to go. We got.
We're not going to spend 20 minutes doing it.
It's 9 minutes. But there's still Connor's blade.
Which means we only have about 5 minutes.
But I'm just need to do Connor's blade, and then I can just say one thing about Connor's blade turns into 2 knives. It's literally I'll like edit this. I'll edit this and put pictures in so you guys can see. I'm gonna put like an edit of it, and I'm gonna get Alex to help me, or the Hunt. And Connor's blade, or whatever his Native American name is, gets 2 hidden blades that carry over into two knives. You've seen Assassin's Creed 3, right?
I think so.
You know when he like pulls out his knife and he's fighting, and he like grabs it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's basically all of it. But he doesn't get all those fancy things. But there's the poison again. Poison he doesn't get though. Yeah, they like took all that off of his hidden blades because they were too slow, and they also wanted to add the tomahawk. Tomahawk chop, tomahawk. Tomahawk chop. Yeah. So, and I'll talk about the faces and how they're all related next. His turn.
Okay, my second thing is still from Ballistic. It's the tank. It's the class Tank.
Tanky.
Tank, he's the strongest and most powerful class, though he is the slowest. And the biggest. Though he has a tiny head for some reason. An extremely tiny head. He has a lot of health,